Peng Peng, tell me just what it feels like to be away from the sport competitively for such a long time, to come back in your very first competition and win.
And that was amazing. Being away from the sport made me realize how much I miss it and how much I love it, because it was really hard to stay away from the sport. And I remember going through the whole year and almost 2 years and missing it and wanting to come back so bad and seeing if I'd actually ever get a chance to compete again. So competing here is amazing, and to win it, I was not expecting that. I was just expecting to compete, come top 10 or hope that was my goal. Now to actually win, it means that I can hopefully do a lot more for Canada.
For those who don't know your story, could you just sort of briefly describe what that hiatus was all about when you had to stop competing?
When I had to stop competing there, I hurt my back, so there was a lot of pain, and especially when I wasn't competing, it was hard because I had a back injury. It was coming to the point where it hurt to bend over and bend backwards, and so I had to get x-rays, I had to get so many medical treatments, and it was really tough on me and on my parents because we weren't sure if I was able to compete again, if I was able to do gymnastics again. So that was really nerve-wracking, and now that I'm in a good gym, in a good facility, I'm ready to try and to compete again and to try new skills and to do my skills over again in a very safe environment with Kelly.
How long ago was it that you did get back into the gym and start training seriously again?
I started in June this year, and I remember in March we weren't sure if I should try because that was the year, and in March was kind of iffy, and it was sort of like, should I go, should I try, a handstand? Or I remember running for the first time in a long time. That was really happy. It was a good feeling to just run again and to jump too. And I remember doing a cartwheel for the first time, and it was a big deal, and especially swinging on bars too. That was very monumental.
So were you surprised at how fast you progressed in the gym prior to this event?
I wanted to go faster, and Kelly was always saying, slow down, don't injure yourself, you have to be healthy. And I think that was one of the things that I was not used to, was just slowing down and kind of feeling my gymnastics, just breathing and being very, very slow. And so for me, I'm always kind of looking ahead, fast forwarding to every new skill, I want to try everything, but I know Kelly was saying, slow down, don't get injured again. So I listened to him very well, and I was surprised at how fast I got everything back.
Now, if you're looking back at the way you were when you last competed in full health, where would you be today in your own estimation in terms of, have you regained everything that you had before, or is there still a way to go to get to the level you were at before?
I've regained some of the things in different ways. I mean, bars is different because I changed my release skill, I changed my high bar to low bar skill is still the same. I added some new skills and some new connections. So bars was the first thing I got back, but getting the kick cast handstand for the first time took about a month or so. I was not physically ready for gymnastics, so the conditioning was definitely the hardest part. And floor, I'm still trying to get my stamina and getting the conditioning back. And floor, I don't have everything because I'm not used to the hard landings. So hard landings is definitely a challenge for me, especially on vault, floor, and the bar to dismount. And beam is not where I want it to be yet. I still want to add a lot more skills. I don't have everything in there from last time at Nationals. Dismount's a lot.
And what about the future now? Obviously, this has got to give you a really big boost going ahead.
This has given me so much energy and so much joy that I can actually come here and compete and win Elite Canada that I was not expecting to, and I can do so much more that I want to show everyone. So, yeah.
I'm sure you will.
I'm hoping.